afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome back to the channel.
Bit of a different one.
It is. We are doing a review for you today. It's on the Carpuride W903. Do you want to show them the box, Ian? It's a dancing box. So this one is a portable smart multimedia dashboard console with a built-in dash cam. And the reason why we accepted to do this review was because Ian was after one of these to put in the motorhome, weren't you? Or, you know, something similar, and this one came up.
I basically want a CarPlay system in the motorhome, so we use Apple Maps all the time, don't we? So I wanted a CarPlay system so Jackie could see the map as well.
Anyway, let's stop picking on Jackie. Let's do this review. Come on in. Open the box. What goodies do we have in the box? Okay, a manual. That's always good.
Waste of time.
That's for me then. You will see that Ian's got his glamorous assistant with him.
Little Panther.
Little Dulcie.
Nice screen.
Okay, that's the screen. Oh, it's a dancing one as well.
Pop-up camera.
Very good. Yep. What else we got in the box? Look at all the rubbish. Lead. Not your lead, dolls.
My hands are so dry at the minute I can hardly open the box. The bag even. That's an auxiliary lead.
Okay.
We've got a power lead.
Okay, so that plugs into the
Cigarette lighter.
cigarette lighter. Okay.
So that's
the one we're going to be using, isn't
man
it?
alive.
That's a nice long cable.
1, 2. I think that's nearly 3 metres long.
That's good. There you go.
Yeah, power cable.
And what else have we got in the box?
We've got actually a couple of ways to fix it onto your dashboard. We've got basically a sticky pad, which is the same shape as this.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and this is actually flexible. Look.
Okay.
See, this is flexible. So, you know, if your dashboard's that shape, you can stick it to it.
Yep.
Don't think I'm going to be using this one. I knew this was in the kit, but
What else we got in the box?
we've got
A little disc by the looks of it.
a little disc to stick things on, which you can use for this. So this one, you can have it like that, like that. I think it extends again. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
So
So is that the one that we're going to be using?
yeah. The only reason is because it's got a sticky pad on the bottom,
Okay.
and on the dashboard we've already got one of these fixed up because that's what that's for.
Okay.
To stick on that one, or you can even screw it on that one.
Yep.
So
That's good.
yeah, that's basically that's what's in the box.
Okay. Shall we shoot over to the dash then?
Oh, I've just got to take this off. So that's got a little tiny bit of sticky on there. I suppose that's just to hold it.
Let me just show you if people don't know what this
Yeah, we've got one of
round
these.
thing is there. Look.
We've got one of these for
Okay.
an old dash cam, for an old what do you call them?
Sat nav or something.
Yeah.
We just can't get our words out today, can we?
Yeah, I think that'll work lovely. Let's get the machine and have a look.
Let me get on my side. I'm sorry if you can hear a bit of panting. She will calm down in a minute. Alright.
So the system just clicks
That's it.
onto that. I think we're going to have it about there. Whoop.
Sorry, bit of a camera technical issue there.
What I'm going to do, only because I've watched a couple of other videos on this, I'm going to have it actually on the dashboard, because a couple of people have said that when you're driving along, when it's just balanced, it just wobbles a bit.
Okay, it wobbles.
If that's fixed solid now to the dashboard,
Hopefully it won't move.
No.
Okay, so next thing we need the lead.
Well, we're taking the dog for a walk.
No. He's very stupid at times. Okay, so this is where obviously the lead is going to go into the cigarette lighter.
First of all,
we've got to pop it in one of the sockets.
So yeah, basically it's there. So you got a USB there.
Yep.
You've got an auxiliary there. You've got a micro SD card already fitted, which is a bonus.
Yeah, you get one of them in it, don't you?
And I think that is for a review camera.
Okay. So plug us in.
Just a USB-C.
And then the other end obviously goes into the cigarette lighter.
What I am going to do is I'm going to have a USB-C thing there somewhere, so I don't have no wires on my dashboard, so it does annoy me a little bit.
Okay.
Plug her in.
Plug
She's
that
gone
in
red.
there. Yeah, can you see
And
that? Yes.
You get a USB on the end there.
We've got to be quick, look, because it's already on. And there you go. That's your screen.
Start recording. Right, Dulcie. Are we going to come and sit up here, darling? That's a good girl. Right there for you. Look, you can look out the window. It's a bit cooler for you there.
Bless her.
Honestly, she's so hot. I've just walked her home, haven't I?
You have. Anyway, let's have a look what we've got going on then, shall we?
Right, unbeknown to you, the other day I did take the screen out and plug it in with a USB.
Oh, okay.
So I have actually already set the Bluetooth up.
Okay, that's good.
Just a matter of okaying it. And
Okay,
that was it.
I'm sure most people will be able to do that anyway.
Yeah.
So, this is the home screen, is that right? No?
That's the home screen.
Oh, there you go, that's the home screen.
So, what we've got, home, which we're already on, that is brightness.
Which obviously you can see because there's your little brightness thing.
There's your volume as well.
Yep.
Which is, you can see how quick that is, look. And the bottom one is a camera, which you can see.
We've got the front screen down because it's quite sunny and you're going to struggle to see.
What I'll do, I'll just lift my screen up a little bit. You do lose vision on the screen when I lift this up. I just like to explain something. Basically, we're filming on a GoPro and it doesn't like screens. This screen is brighter than anything.
It is, it's very good.
It's really good, the clarity's great, but on this camera it just doesn't do it justice at all, does it?
No, so just anybody who uses GoPros, you'll know what we mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's with the blind up and you can see the front camera.
And you can put the camera up and down.
Yep.
Obviously I'm going to have it up, but you can also, the camera itself is on a ball, so you can actually move it left and right, up and down, till you get it just right. And also you can actually turn the camera around onto yourself.
Here we are. But on saying all of that, we really do need to put this front screen down because I'm struggling.
It actually goes right across to the driver as well.
It does, it's very good.
Across to the driver, in the middle, then it goes right the way round
to the other side and then to the front.
And if you can have it down, it looks a bit neater, but I'm going to have it up because of the length of the dashboard.
Yep. Brilliant. So can we just put the screen down, else nobody's going to see what we're talking about. I think you'll find that most of this is going to be self-explanatory, but we will explain as much as we can to you.
Back onto the home screen.
Back to the home screen.
You can see up here, look, it's recording.
Can you see that light?
That little red light.
Yep.
There's card and all sorts up there, but yeah, so basically let's start. So CarPlay. Everybody that knows me knows I love Apple. Everything I've got is Apple. And I've got CarPlay in my car. I did have it in the truck because we had a similar system to this in the truck, but it was rubbish. It's not as nice as this, was it? And it lasted a couple of months.
It did.
We had to send it back. So CarPlay, if no one's ever seen it, it's what's on your Apple phone basically. So so you've got WhatsApp, Spotify, Google. They're apps that I've added, and this is what you get on virtually all of them. So your Apple Music, and so you can put your music. I don't even know what's this. So that's.
We won't do any more of that because we don't want to get copyright.
No, so that was through the speakers in the back of this.
Yes.
So what I will do is go home. Can't remember it. No, that's the home button.
Normally with a house.
So we'll work through these first. So Android Auto is Android's version of CarPlay. AirPlay is basically mirroring your phone to this.
Yeah, it is.
And I believe Superlink is the Android version of. I don't know anything about Android. Never had an Android phone in my life, and I never will.
Okay.
Wi-Fi video. That's where you have to get the app, which I've got to be honest, I haven't done yet. But you can play things through your phone onto your Carpuride.
Yep.
Audio output. Now I think this is great. At the minute it's set on this speaker in the back here. You can do it onto Bluetooth.
Okay.
Confirm. So I'm now on Bluetooth. You can do FM, which basically you find an empty radio station on your radio, and once you get an empty one, say if it was, it's going on to CarPlay, doesn't it? Look on the home screen. There we go.
You have to be quick.
Yeah, so basically if you find something on your stereo that hasn't got any channel on it,
yep.
Say it was 102, you can basically just put that back to 102,
and then that will link up to your stereo.
And that will link up
there.
to that, and it'll play.
Or whatever number you want to do.
Auxiliary. That's auxiliary plugs in there, and it plugs in there. Just another way of getting your sound.
Okay.
If you can, always go for Bluetooth because it's so much better.
Okay. We've gone back.
I know. That's what it's supposed to do. It was always supposed to go onto CarPlay. Anyway, playback. We'll have to come back to that in a minute because I've got to disconnect my Bluetooth to be able to go onto it.
Okay.
Settings. So you basically got screensaver. You can have it on for 10 seconds, 30 seconds, or off. We've got it off. Left or right hand drive.
I think that's good. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah. When you set this, I've actually already set it for right hand drive. It says left rudder or right rudder, which is quite funny. Yeah. Split screen mode, which is what it is, split screen or full screen. I prefer full screen. Brightness, we've already showed you the brightness, how to do it on the home screen. You can do it there as well.
Assistive touch.
We don't know what it is.
We don't know what it is. In the book it says choose to disable or enable the assist button. So make of that what you will.
Yeah, and then you've got clear connections, which is all your Bluetooth or whatever. So camera format. So you got 720 or 1080. Resolution. So here you can actually go up to 4K, 2.5K, but 1080p is what you want. 1080p will not eat the memory on your card. It will loop round on the card, but you don't want it burning it up every quarter of an hour, 20 minutes.
No, you need it to last, don't you?
And 1080 is usable in a court of law. I do know that.
Yeah, because we made sure of
people
that.
told us that.
We did. Anyway, where are we next?
The sensitivity, collision sensitivity. Now I think that's just movement. We've got it set on middle. You got middle, low or off. I think just keep it on middle if I'm honest. Microphone's turned on. Rear mirror image, that is literally to turn the image around for your rear view camera. This is something I've never seen on anything. So there, when you got your rear view camera plugged into this, these are your reversing bits, but you can actually
move them, can't you?
Yeah, you can actually set them up to like your car. So if the back of your car's not very wide, it's only that wide. It's fantastic. I've never seen that before.
You was impressed with that, weren't you?
I was, yeah.
Takes a lot to impress him as well.
It don't take much to impress me, I'll tell you. So language, we know what the language is. Tip sound. Right, this we had to turn off. It's doing my nutting. This one. I'll turn it on and show you what it is. So basically, this is date and time. So you go into your date and time. Can you hear that? Click, 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 click. Let's get that off.
It sounded good when you first put it on. It seemed a little bit, this is nice.
Yeah, after about the third click, it was doing my head.
It gets on your nerves. So if anybody needs to remember that, tip sound takes the blooming noise off.
Right, so when I was messing about with this before, it was on about 52.
Right, for storage?
Yeah, let's see what it's on now.
47.
47.
Okay.
So it's probably about an hour of messing about with it. So it's not used that much. So basically, you've got 58 gig on your card, and we've used 47 gig so far. But it'll loop round. So
is that what we've used, or is that what we've got left?
We've got left.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, not what we used. Sorry, that's what we've got left.
Okay.
That's the total number, and that's what we've got. So basically, we've used 11 gig.
And just to reiterate, this card does come with this system.
Yeah, you don't have to buy it, which is amazing because you have to buy a bloody card for everything.
Yeah, you don't have to buy the card. Yeah, you don't have to buy the card.
But you don't have to with this. It's brilliant.
Comes with the system.
Format, that's to format your card. We don't want to do that. Factory reset, we don't want to do that. Firmware, that's basically your serial number and what software you're running.
Yeah.
So, what are we on now then? That's more or less it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty. I mean, it's good. It's got quite a lot of things, but it's quite straightforward, isn't it?
Yeah. So, I'm going to switch off. I'm going to turn my CarPlay off, and then we'll come back to you.
Right, so we're just showing you how the machine records. We're just having to take the front screen up, so you might not be able to see it very clear.
I've only took it up a bit. There's my hand, look.
Yeah. Oh, there's me rat. Getting involved, having a little dance.
But it's...
Oh, sorry.
That's got someone else interested, isn't it? Look, it's one of the rats, look. Well, you're not allowed the rats, are you?
Okay, and I think the other thing as well is you can turn the camera around, can't you?
Yeah, we'll just do a little display so you can see what we're doing. The camera actually comes all the way around, so you can have it on the driver.
Yes.
It's very good.
Yeah, we're very impressed with the camera, aren't we?
Yeah.
So then...
Let's have a look then.
But I think we need to put the screen down again, else I don't think
I'll do the
people are
screen
going to see it, because it is very sunny. I'm not moaning about the sun, but... Here we go. So this is the first one that we did. This is where the screen's going up.
Don't think I put the microphone on this one though.
No, never mind. But you know, the microphone is there. There's the rat. Honestly, how can you film anything with this noisy little thing happening? Anyway, there we are again.
There's
Look.
them couple of wallies. Look.
Well, Ian, I think that's pretty much covered it, hasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
It's all quite self-explanatory, but it's always nice when somebody shows you a little bit of a heads up.
It's a nice little unit, this, and it basically turns an old vehicle into a brand new up-to-date CarPlay system.
Yes, yeah.
Which is, you know, they've only really been properly in cars for a couple of years now, so this kind of just modernises the older cars, doesn't it, really?
It does, yes.
And this is actually going to go in my hot rod as well, I think.
Okay. Anyway, that's by the by. Let's say what we think about this. I think it's quite good.
Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah.
We're quite impressed, and also you're going to put a link in the description, aren't you? For
So you'll be able to go straight to the CarPlay website, and they've given us a discount code. I'll leave that in the description, and you know, you can. I think it's about 50 quid you get off, or 40 quid or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but
it's worth having. So.
But you'll pop that in. You'll put that in the description.
I'll put everything in the description.
Yep.
Yeah, all the links, everything.
So yes, it is just a very quick sort of tutorial as to how the system works, and that's the Carpuride W903. We're quite happy with it. No, we're very happy with it.
I was looking at it, weren't I? I was looking at buying one, so you know, when this come along, couldn't believe me luck, to be honest.
No.
So there you go.
So that's it. If you like what you see, obviously buy one, and if you've enjoyed watching the Journey Rats and Little Dulcie, then please subscribe, ring the bell, you'll get your notifications. And I'm going to say for now, bye.
Adios.
And from Dulcie.
Bye, everybody.
And we will see you on the next one.